Hello, today we're going to explore the 8 most frequent symptoms that indicate a faulty spark plug in your vehicle. Recognizing these signs is crucial for every car owner, as spark plugs are vital for the combustion process, which in turn impacts how well your engine runs and its fuel economy. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more car maintenance tips. Now, let's jump right in. When an engine doesn't receive the necessary spark, the fuel in the cylinder remains unignited. For a long time, spark plugs have been indispensable engine components, responsible for igniting the fuel-air mixture precisely when needed. However, as spark plugs wear out, they can hinder the engine's starting capability. Conversely, functional spark plugs ensure efficient fuel combustion. Now, let's examine the symptoms to be aware of. Number 1. Trouble starting the car. One of the first signs that your spark plugs are going bad is when your car becomes stubborn about starting. You might turn the key or push the start button and hear the engine cranking, but it struggles to come to life. That hesitation could be your spark plugs failing to ignite the air-fuel mixture properly. It's almost like your engine is yawning and refusing to wake up on a cold morning. While a dead battery or faulty fuel pump can cause this too, spark plugs are often the silent culprits. They wear out gradually, so the issue may sneak up on you. If you're noticing this more often, especially in the mornings, it's worth getting them checked. It's not just an inconvenience, hard starts stress your engine and drain your battery faster. If ignored, it could leave you stranded when you least expect it. So, don't wait until your car refuses to start entirely. Spark plugs are small, but their job is mighty. Number 2. Engine misfires. Have you ever felt your car jerk or shake while driving, like it skipped a beat? That's called an engine misfire, and bad spark plugs are a common reason behind it. When a spark plug fails to fire at the right time, one of your engine cylinders doesn't complete its combustion cycle. The result? Your car may shudder, hesitate, or even make strange popping sounds. It feels a bit like your car has hiccups, and just like with people, that's not a good sign. Misfires can reduce fuel efficiency, damage the catalytic converter, and put extra wear on your engine. Over time, they can turn a minor issue into a major repair job. If this symptom shows up while idling, accelerating, or climbing a hill, it's definitely time to look under the hood. Spark plugs are cheap compared to the damage misfires can cause. A smooth engine should purr, not cough. Listen to what your car is telling you. Number 3. Poor fuel economy. If you've been filling up your gas tank more often than usual, your spark plugs might be to blame. Worn or dirty plugs don't ignite fuel efficiently, meaning more fuel gets used for less power. It's like trying to cook with a weak flame. Your ingredients might burn or stay raw, but they'll never be just right. Similarly, your engine works harder and wastes fuel trying to keep up. You may not notice the change immediately, but over weeks or months, those extra trips to the pump add up. Bad spark plugs can decrease fuel efficiency by up to 30%. That's money you could be saving or spending on something more fun than gasoline. If your driving habits haven't changed but your miles per gallon has taken a hit, it's a red flag. Replacing spark plugs can restore your engine's performance and improve your mileage. Think of it as a small investment with a big return. Number 4. Rough idling. When your car is idling, like at a red light or in a parking lot, it should feel steady and smooth, almost like a quiet heartbeat. But if your spark plugs are worn or fouled, idling becomes rough and shaky. You might notice the engine vibrating, fluctuating RPMs, or even an odd knocking sound. It feels like the engine is struggling to breathe while sitting still. Bad spark plugs can disrupt the firing order, causing the cylinders to work unevenly. This not only feels uncomfortable but also signals inefficient combustion. Left unchecked, it can damage engine components and lead to more costly repairs. A healthy engine should be quiet and calm when idle, not restless or jumpy. Don't ignore the signs just because the car is still running. Rough idling is your engine's way of crying for help. Replacing the plugs can bring back that smooth, peaceful idle you once took for granted. Number 5. Sluggish acceleration. If your car used to respond quickly when you pressed the gas pedal but now feels lazy or slow, your spark plugs might be worn out. Acceleration depends on a strong spark to ignite the fuel-air mixture at just the right moment. Bad plugs either delay or weaken that spark, causing a noticeable lag. It's like trying to sprint in worn-out shoes, you won't go far or fast. Your engine feels tired, even though you know it's capable of more. Hills feel harder to climb, merging onto highways takes longer, and overtaking becomes risky. That lag isn't just annoying, it can be dangerous in traffic. If your car feels like it's struggling to keep up, especially when you need a burst of power, spark plugs might be the issue. Replacing them often restores the zip and responsiveness your car had when it was new. Don't settle for sluggish, your engine was built to perform. Number 6. Engine surging or hesitation. Sometimes your car may surge forward unexpectedly or hesitate when you try to accelerate. It feels like it can't decide whether to go fast or slow, almost like it has a mind of its own. This unpredictable behavior can be unsettling and often points to faulty spark plugs. When a plug fires inconsistently, the engine receives uneven bursts of power. It's a bit like someone flipping the light switch on and off randomly. This creates an uneven driving experience where your car might lurch forward or pause momentarily without warning. Not only is this frustrating, but it can also be dangerous in traffic or during overtaking. The hesitation means your engine isn't receiving the combustion it needs exactly when it needs it. A set of fresh, high-quality spark plugs can eliminate this annoying and risky behavior. Your car should obey your commands, not act like it has mood swings. Number 7. Illuminated check engine light. That little orange check engine light on your dashboard is easy to ignore until it becomes serious. One common trigger for that warning is faulty spark plugs or ignition coils. When your car's computer detects inconsistent firing or misfires, it lights up the alert. Even if the car feels like it's running okay, don't assume the problem will go away. Modern cars use sensitive sensors that pick up even small issues in combustion. A diagnostic scan will often reveal trouble codes like P0300, random misfires, or P0301 to P0304, cylinder-specific misfires, pointing directly to spark plug issues. The longer you ignore it, the more damage you risk, especially to your catalytic converter, which is costly to replace. That warning light is like your car's version of a fever, something's not right. Get it checked and fixed early, and you'll save yourself from major headaches and bills later on. Number 8. Increased exhaust emissions. Bad spark plugs don't just hurt performance, they can also increase your car's exhaust emissions. When the fuel-air mixture isn't burned properly, unburned fuel can escape into the exhaust system. This creates more pollutants like hydrocarbons and carbon monoxide. You might even smell fuel in the exhaust or notice more smoke coming from the tailpipe. If your vehicle needs to pass an emissions test, faulty spark plugs could cause it to fail. It's like giving your car a cold, its breathing becomes heavier, and it coughs more than usual. Not only is this bad for the environment, but it also points to inefficiency under the hood. Replacing spark plugs helps the engine burn fuel cleaner and more completely, reducing your car's environmental footprint. It's a small fix with big benefits for both your vehicle and the planet. So, if your exhaust has changed noticeably, it might be time for a plug check. If you've noticed any of these symptoms lately, don't ignore them. Your car is talking, you just have to listen. A quick inspection or a timely replacement could save you from bigger repairs down the road and restore that smooth, responsive drive you love. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and be sure to subscribe for more easy-to-understand car care tips. Got a question or want to share your own spark plug story? Drop it in the comments, we'd love to hear from you.